Ivory Coast with a well-taken Erling Haaland tapping right at the death, and Ivory Coast really gave good account of themselves, And one thing I said in my Premier talks is that their defense will let them down, and it happened. The Agbado was jettering right from the first half, and I don't know, they were not this confident, comfortable playing with against Erling Haaland, and it showed in that game. And although Ivory Coast had a lot of possession, played some intricate football, created chances, but they were not clinical. And Ahmad came in and drew level. And after getting the equalizer, it seems Ivory Coast went into their shell and allowed Norway to get back into the game. After scoring the equalizer, they were meant to keep on pressing and now go after Norway because they were there for the taking. Yeah, but they didn't do that, and they played right into the hands of Norway, and Norway just three passes and it was a goal from Erling Haaland. Just three passes, and they were right in Ivory Coast box, and the Ivory Coast really have themselves to blame. I don't know, maybe it is inexperience at this level, and considering the fact that even Norway itself, they have not been to the World Cup for the past 28 years, so they don't them too. They don't have experience at this level. But when it comes to experience at the highest level, the likes of Haaland and Odegaard, they have it, and maybe that really played to their own hands and helped them to win the game. And Ivory Coast really have themselves to blame after dragging themselves into the game by at that level, at that time in the game, and for you now to lose it in that fashion. And although Ahmad really tried to restore parity, but Norway keeper was equal to it. So it's really painful for Ivory Coast to go out in this style. And I want to say something. Yan Diomande is not a 120 million euro player. That guy at best is 35 million euros. He's still raw at this moment. He needs a lot of development, needs time. And if you are putting a 120 million euros price tag on him, you are putting huge pressure on him, and he might not deliver, and if he does not deliver, it will affect his development. I can imagine him in Premier League with the level of physicality in Premier League. And if he does not deliver, it will affect him going forward. So Leipzig should take it easy with that price tag, or they should just keep him, and no one should pay that price. That price is ridiculous for a player like Yan Diamande. I have not seen what he has done in this World Cup. He has not light up the World Cup. He has not done those brilliances that we are expecting from him for him to be able to justify that price tag. So Yan Diomande for me at best is 35 million euros player. He's not a 120 million euros player. If PSG is paying that money, yeah, just maybe they want to plan for the future, maybe about 5 or 3 years if he's now up to the peak. Not now, like still raw. He needs a lot of development, he needs a lot of coaching. At this moment, Yan Diomande is not there. So good one for Norway. They'll be playing against Brazil in the round of 16 of the World Cup next weekend.